And our little full moon yoga routine is going to be quite grounding and reflective with nice, slow, mindful movements. And our full moon practice is a way of gathering our scattered energy back in and releasing tension. So there's a lot more waffle that goes with that, but that's the quick, brief version of the waffle. So press play on your little music. We're going to bring ourselves to a wide child pose to start. So we're going to stay here for quite a while. We're just going to have a minute in our wide child. So just give yourself a little bit of space and just rest your head down. We've got wide knees. Let's just take a minute to rest. Start to think about your breathing, allowing the ribs at the back of the body to expand and contract. Stretching into shoulders, maybe gently moving side to side. Resting the forehead on the ground, or using a prop if you need to, or a bolster or a block to just relax. Find your Ujjayi breath. Deep inhale and exhale. Let's move our hands across to one side for a big side stretch. Next inhale, change sides. Reaching for the top corner of your mat. Opening out through the side body. Inhale, bring yourself to center. And gently start a little rock forwards and back. Moving through the hips, opening the hip area. And on your next inhale, bring yourself up to all fours for cat-cow. Inhaling as you lift the head, dropping the belly to the ground. Exhaling as you release. Tuck the pelvis and look at your tummy. Inhale, release. Just do 4 for me today to squeeze this into half an hour. Start to think about engaging Mula Bandha as you draw up Uddiyana and Mula Bandha drawing up. Inhale as you release. Bringing yourself to center, take a little walk around to the left or right. And look at those toes around on that side, and then bring yourself back to center and go across to the other side. Looking around at the toes on the other side. If it feels good, you could do that one more time. We're going to bring ourselves to a low kneel. Sit back on your heels and find your fingers into Padma Mudra. So little fingers together, thumbs together, and open up your lotusy fingers by heart center. Let's just take a moment to focus and breathe, releasing what no longer serves you. Celebrate the full moon abundance in the autumn. Gonna sneeze, sorry. For the autumn harvest, express gratitude for everything that we have and everything that we will have. Full moon is bright. Focus on the things about your life that you would like to illuminate and let go of the things that you no longer need. Inhale, let's bring ourselves up to high kneel, prayer hands up overhead, side bend right. Exhale. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, go left. Inhale up. Exhale, right. Inhale up. Exhale, left. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to take ourselves, it depends how much room you've got as to whether you need to swivel yourself round on your mat. But we're going to take our left leg out to the side, toes facing forwards, and our hips facing forwards too. I'm going to take ourselves over into, I can't see, take ourselves over into a little bend. So pop your left hand onto your left thigh. Inhale your right arm up and over and bring yourself into a side bend over to the side. A little teensy crescent moon. We're going to bring our right hand down onto the floor and into a big stretch over with the left hand. Inhale, left hand up to the sky. Exhale, eyes up towards the middle finger of that hand. Inhale. And as you exhale, lift up your left leg to like a little mini half moon. Let's hold here. Deep inhale, exhale. And then we're going to see if we can do like a little candy cane. So bend your left knee and see if you can reach towards your left foot or ankle or trousers. And push that foot into your left hand to open the chest space. Inhale, release it back where you were. And exhale to bring yourself down to a low knee. Hands to heart center. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, take the other foot out to the other side. Right hand onto right thigh. Up and over we go. Half. Inhale, raise up. And exhale, take the left hand down onto the floor. Stretch over the top with the right. Inhale, let's take the arm up to the sky. Look up. And breathe nice and steadily, nice and slowly. We start to lift that right foot from the floor, flexing through the foot, shoulders strong, supported. Take a moment here. I'm ready for a little teeny candy cane. Bend that right knee. Take hold of that right foot with your right hand. And push your foot into your hand to open the chest space. Little mini candy cane. Inhale, release back to where we were. And exhale down to that low knee. Tucking your toes underneath. Inhale. Exhale up to downward dog. And let out. Eyes and sit. Sink into shoulders, spread the fingers, spread the weight across the palm and into the fingers equally. Inhale, right leg to the side. Exhale, knee to nose, bring it through into low lunge. Inhale, arms up above your head. Little crescent, lean to the right. Inhale up to the top. Exhale, release those hands, and so long as you've got a good back, lift yourself up into high lunge. Find Anjali Mudra. Oh. High lunge. We're going to inhale. Exhale, warrior one. Can't remember what's next. Well, I remember. Warrior two. Drop the left hand, reverse. Exhale, hands behind, humble warrior. Release the hands down, Skandasana, right, left, right. Open out through the hip. Use your hands if you need to, because you've got a really bad back. Change across to the left, opening out through the hips. And then change back to the right. Oh, that's nice. Rotating back round, we're coming up with the right leg in front to pyramid as Uttanasana. Inhale, half rise. Exhale, lower the chest. Inhale, Uttanasana, open it up. Inhale, exhale, fold it back down to low lunge. Left hand to the ground, right hand rotates to the sky. Placing that hand down. Let's take ourselves into a little pigeon here. Just a little warmed up pigeon, really. I'm going to imagine we've stayed in those positions for way longer than we have. Bring yourself down and lift your pigeon. And hold it here. Use a block underneath your hip if you need it. Keep the pelvis level. Open through the chest. I can't let go today. No. Inhale, exhale, reach your fingers forward and take your pigeon down. On your next inhale, walk your fingertips back. Bring your front knee so that it's facing forward. Swing your left leg around and bring yourself into shoelace. Crossing your legs over and holding there. And while we're here in our little shoelace, which we're not going to hold as long as we would, we're going to do eagle arms. The right hand out in front, left one over the top. Wrapping it round, find your palms, drop shoulders, lift elbows, hands away from face. Just take a little moment here, happily in eagle, stretching across the top of your shoulders. Releasing tension in the neck, stretching through the top of the back. Next, inhale, release those arms. Swing your legs around. We're coming into cross leg. Oh, no, we're not. Yes, we are. And then straight into Navasana. Beautifully transitioning into something that looks like boat. Not today, it doesn't. Inhale, bringing it down. Lift anything you want. Draw up pelvic floor, lifting up. We're going over the top of our feet, over into high plank. And we're going to do it all on the left leg. Up to down dog. Pedal it out. Sink into shoulders, relax the neck. Inhale, left leg pushes up. Knee to nose, through to low lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, up, push up to hands to prayer to high lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, rise. Down to Skandasana. Left leg to right to left again. Little shift. And a little shift back. Rotating round to pyramid. Left leg in front. Opening up to Trikonasana. And then folding it back down again to low lunge, rotate, right hand on the ground, left hand up. Exhale down to pigeon left. Hold. Happily on left.
We're so mobile, aren't we?
Huh?
We're so mobile.
I'm still quite mobile considering how much it was hurting earlier. Quite surprised, to be fair, that that actually worked. I have taken a lot of drugs, so to be fair.
Oh, good. Drugs are not the answer.
That is the way forward, apparently. Taking it down and resting in pigeon for a wee while. I can't get that anywhere near where I normally get it. A moment here to allow the tension to relax and release. Next, inhale, walk hands back towards your foot. Swing that left leg round, right leg round, sorry. Shoelace, right leg on top. And eagle arms, hold the left out. Nope, hold the right out, cross it over. Bring it to eagle. On the other side.
I love shoelace.
It's quite nice, isn't it?
Mm.
I've taken out bits of it. There's a forward fold version.
Nice.
I'm not doing that today, dear. I very much like this transition to Navasana, though.
Ooh, sexy.
Sexy, isn't it? Like a little swizzle your legs around. On your next inhale, reach up. Arms go up and round and Navasana. Oh, it's just lovely, that transition. I love it.
I'm going to work out some kind of like cross-legged spin to seating into something when I was doing mine. It just didn't work. But I thought I really want to get that in somehow.
Do it, just do it, pick it up. Bring it down, lift anything you got, engage that pelvic floor, then release over the top of your feet into high plank, chaturanga, into up dog or cobra, and then we don't like that, remember? And then lowering down to sphinx. We're going to stay here for a wee while too, or we would do if it wasn't killing me.
Oh, bless you.
Where is it hurting, Vicky?
Generally all over now. Fine. It's just like, you know, when you're like, oh, it just goes into massive spasm, doesn't it?
Oh,
Anyway, hey ho.
yeah.
Okay. Inhale, lowering down. We're going to side sphinx.
What?
I know. So we're going to roll onto one side, push ourselves up on our right hand. Shoulder can be down or up, wherever feels good. And you're basically just reaching for that top thigh. Big side stretch.
Like a Victorian lady in a painting.
Yeah, that's us.
Unfortunately, my stomach looks far too like one. But
We need that to come back into fashion, don't we?
really do.
But being plump.
It'd be the height of luxury and fashionability.
Absolutely. Let's take our hand from our thigh up and over the top, bring it back through sphinx and to the other side. Pushing down.
Have you seen that woman's lovely plump belly? Oh,
Yeah.
Want it?
You're going to have a fat arse now, aren't you? That's a good thing to have a fat arse. I suspect it may mean pert and perky, which mine is not any longer. Bringing that arm up and over, bring yourself back into sphinx. We're going to lay ourselves down onto our bellies and we're going to bring our left knee up to half frog. We're going to lift up just a little bit. So we're in our sphinx, yes? In our sphinx with our half frog leg. We're going to lift our left arm, thread it underneath our right.
left under right, okay.
Left under the right armpit, lay all the way down. Take your left hand onto your right knee and then open out your right arm into a big spinal twist. Oh, yes. I love it.
That's amazing.
So nice.
It's painful, but it's amazing.
So nice.
I'm sure I've got this right.
Huh?
Hurrah.
Inhale, let's bring it back over and go back to our sphinx. I'm making this faster, by the way. Change the leg, bring your left one up into froggy. Right arm goes up and under and through. Reaching through, take hold of your left knee and open up your left arm into spinal twist.
Oh my God.
Oh, so nice. Even with the bad back. Inhale, arm comes over. Oh, sphinxy, sphinxy. Your turn, Claire Neely.
Claire,
Oh.
take over now.
Huh?
Claire's on it.
Claire's on it. Where do you want to be, Claire?
Oh, we're gonna go to standing.
Okay, so
But do it slowly.
exhale, tuck ourselves back up to something that looks a bit like a cat cow. Tuck the toes up to downward dog. Walk our feet forwards. Soften through the knees. Inhale, half rise. Exhale, soften and fold. Inhale, up to the sky. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, side bend left, exhale. Inhale up and bring your hands to prayer. You're all yours, Claire.
Oh. So he's going to need a couple of blocks at one point if you have them to hand. But that's about it. There we go. You can see me. I'm just going to start my playlist just randomly in the middle.
Oh, what? Around the middle.
I'm going to put in the middle, yeah. I'm going to start with Earth. Oh, I don't know. Earth breath.
Breathe.
That's quite cool. Righty-ho. So we are standing. You're going to go through a Prasarita Padottanasana Vinyasa. Circle flow. So feet are...
Hang on, my Spotify's been a bit funny.
Huh?
It's all right. Your Spotify just went a bit weird with me. Oh.
Weird.
Oh, it said it won't send a message to Heidi.
Oh, yeah, it's because I use her Spotify.
Just weird. There we go. Carry on.
So feet are wider than hip width apart. Feet facing forward. Going to inhale, arms up overhead. And we're going to circle round to the left for the first time. So inhale and exhale. Bring the hands over towards the right foot. Sweeping across towards the left. Bending the left knee as we come up and over to the top again. And then we'll go the other way. So going over to the left foot, circling round to right foot, bending the right knee, coming up and around. And this time we're going to use our breath. So we're going to inhale at the top, exhale as we circle round. Oh. Over to the left. Moving into that right knee. One more time each way. And then we're going to come to stand at the top of the mat. Oh. Inhale, step the left foot back, coming into warrior two. I'm going to move through this little warrior flow, but do it in a nice slow with intention. Engage through that back leg, gaze out through the front fingers. Bending into the right knee. Inhale, moving into reverse warrior. Lifting that arm up and back. And then coming into extended side angle, bringing the right elbow to right knee. Taking the left arm up and overhead. Moving back into reverse warrior, but this time with a straight leg. Grabbing hold of our right wrist with our left hand. And reaching back. Before lowering back down into warrior two. And then bringing our forward, moving our hips forward, coming into a high lunge. Arms out in front. Going to do an eagle arm. So bringing the right arm under the left, wrapping it round. Inhaling, we lift the arms up. Exhale, we bow. Inhale to lift. Exhale to release the arms, stepping forward and moving into tree pose. Bringing the left foot to the calf or the inner thigh, hands in prayer position at the heart. Taking a few moments to breathe here. Before taking those hands and raising them up over our heads, opening them up. And then slowly bringing everything back down to standing, repeating on the opposite side. So this time stepping back with the right foot coming into warrior two. Left knee is bent this time. Inhale to reverse warrior. Taking that left arm back. And then exhaling into extended side angle. Left elbow to left knee this time. Right arm up overhead. Getting a nice full side body stretch.
Hey, Anna.
And then inhale, coming back up, straighten the front leg, grabbing hold of the left wrist this time with the right hand.
Keep going, just 1 second. I'm just telling.
And then dropping back into warrior two. Bending into that left knee again. And then turning the hips to face forward, squaring them up, coming into a high lunge with the arms out in front again. This time we're going to wrap our left arm under our right, wrapping it into our eagle arms. And as we inhale, we lift the elbows up. And as we exhale, we bow. Inhale to lift again. And on the exhale, release the arms. Going to step the foot up, coming into Vrksasana. Again, right foot either on the calf or the inner thigh. Hands in prayer at the heart. And then taking the hands up overhead, opening the arms up. Finding a point in front of us to focus on to keep our balance. Engaging Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, lifting up. Grounding down through that left foot. Lifting up with the upper body. And then bringing everything down to standing. And then take the feet just wider than your mat. Toes spilling off the edge of your mat. And we're going to come down into Malasana. So slowly bringing the hips down, into our squat. When we get there, just going to rock from side to side a few times. Just moving through the feet. Opening through the hips. Before we come to stillness, elbows inside the knees, pushing out as we push in, hands in prayer position. And slowly take the hands behind, coming into a seated crossed leg position. This is where we're going to bring our blocks into play. So you're going to stack them up to a height which you can rest your forehead on. We're going to come into a passive forward fold, seated. So I like mine like a T, a little bit further out in front of us. And then when you found the right position, you're going to rest the forehead onto that top block. When you feel ready, let the hands just rest out to the front. Time to focus on the breath, breathing at your own pace. Closing your eyes if you feel able to, or just rest them gently. Let the body relax into the blocks. Let everything go. It feels quite nice to rock the forehead from side to side, having a little massage along the brow with the block. Just rocking the head side to side. Bringing the hands to the floor. I'm just going to gently, very slowly bring ourselves back up, seating. Move the blocks just to one side. We're going to take our legs out wide. Oh, and back with a bit more space. Feet are up nice and wide. Feet are engaged, toes coming back towards you. Sits bones are grounding down into the floor. Going to inhale, lift the upper body, reach the arms up. And exhale, going to hinge at those hips, coming forward, bringing the hands down to the floor. And then relaxing the head down. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to walk those hands back towards you, pushing the body upright. I haven't got a sexy move to get into Navasana like Vicky did, but we're moving into Navasana. So lifting with your hands, lift beneath the legs, bring those legs back together. Move any fleshy parts away from your bottom. And then leaning back, engaging through Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, lifting up as we move backwards. Slowly bringing one leg up, and then the second leg. Hands can be behind the knees. Hands can be reaching forward. It's important to remember to breathe here. You might feel a little shake. That's okay. And release the feet down. Bring the hands behind you. We're going to lift up to reverse tabletop. So we're going to push down into our hands and feet as we lift the hips up high. Take the head back. Pushing away from the ground. Squeezing through the bum. And then lower the hips back down. Moving into Navasana again. So again, leaning back slowly. One foot up, 2 feet up. Lifting everything up. Hands can release forward. Gaze is forward. And then lower the feet back down. Hands come behind us again. Reverse tabletop one more time. Pushing into the hands and feet. Lifting with the hips. Feeling that stretch in the shoulders. It's a killer for the shoulder, this one. And then lower the hips back down. Going to come into a crossed leg position now. I'm just going to do a little moon breathing, or Chandra Vedana, which is a cooling and calming breathing practice. Going to inhale through the left nostril and exhale through the right nostril. And repeat it, only inhaling through the left and exhaling through the right. So sitting comfortably, just take a few breaths here at your own pace. Going to slightly tuck your chin, and we're going to make a Mrigi Mudra. So on your right hand, curl the index finger and the middle fingers in to the palm. Going to place, when we do it, we're going to place the thumb on the right nostril and the ring finger on the left nostril. And you want to be careful with your right shoulder, keeping it level with your other one. So we're going to close the right nostril with the thumb. Going to inhale through the left nostril. And then close the left nostril and exhale through the right. Closing the right, inhaling through the left. Closing the left, exhaling through the right. Close the right nostril, inhale through the left. Exhaling through the right as we close off the left nostril. more round of breath here. And release the hand down. Just sit here for a moment or two, just taking a few regular breaths through both nostrils. And then take both feet out in front, legs nice engaged, feet are engaged. Bringing the hands to the side of the hips for Dandasana. And rooting down again, grounding down through our lower body, lifting up through the upper body. Crown is reaching towards the ceiling. Chin is tucked slightly. And then bending the right knee, bringing the right foot up towards the bum, moving to Marichinasana. See? Bringing the right hand behind, lifting up, and taking the twist over to the right. Taking the gaze over the right shoulder, moving from your center, not pushing or pulling into it. Taking a few breaths here in this twist. And inhale to look forward. Unravel, take that leg out and bring the left foot in this time. Tucking it in close, lifting up and bringing the left arm behind this time. Pulling onto the right, the left knee, and taking that twist over to the left. Right leg is engaged. Inhaling to look forward. Exhaling to release. And then coming to lying. We've got time for it. Yes. Come to lie down. I would have done legs up the wall as well, but I think I'll just go straight into Shavasana. Because I haven't got a wall available for some reason. Let's take our time getting down into a lying position. Taking any little movements that are needed. You put a jumper on to feel cozy. We'll be moving ourselves from a state of doing to a state of being.
Oh, she's good with the words, is our Claire.
Invoking a feeling. Got a little moon visualization for you. Take a nice inhale. And on the exhale, release your body to the ground. One more time, inhale. Exhale, releasing down into the mat. Feeling your body heavy on the mat. begin to visualize shimmering silver water cascading over your skin, creating a light that wraps you in a protective shield. Feel the silver light dancing on your skin as it gently raises your vibration. Allow the flowing water to cleanse your aura. As the water falls to the earth, imagine it carrying away the emotional heaviness you've been holding. Visualize the water dissolving any tension, sadness, or worry, washing it down the drain and far, far away. With every drop, feel yourself becoming lighter and repeat to yourself, I release what no longer serves me. Again, repeating to yourself, I release what no longer serves me. Start to bring your awareness back to your mat. Let's circle the sea ankles. With the body, hands overhead, nice full body stretch. Bringing the knees into the body for a hug. Before rolling onto one side,